If we gave you a fright.
Fright? We were nearly wiped off the face of the goddamn earth.
A new doctor of yours. Looks good.
Yeah. Well, from the information I've received, the man will die, unless he receives immediate treatment.
We have to weigh that against the advisability of landing on a bad strip in a heavy storm.
Right.
Andy's on a mercy flight, love. He's got to get across the ranges in a storm and touch down the Dicey Strip.
A gripping three-part drama for the autumn season. The Flying Doctor starts this Tuesday at 9 on 4.
There's a distinct morning after the night before feeling down at Hill Street as the nuptial hour approaches for Sergeant Esterhouse and his teenage sweetheart. That's in a couple of minutes.
Contact. 6-1 engaging. Breaking right. Fox 2. Locked up. Fireball.
The Sea Harrier, the warplane they call the Black Death. The Tornado, an air force in a single aircraft. Able to carry an infinitely variable warload and deliver it with pinpoint accuracy. Read about these and all the world's fighting aircraft in Warplane, the most comprehensive weekly guide to modern combat planes ever published.
If you were to draw a picture of your insurance needs, your insurance advisor may well answer you with one of his own.
Studio line from L'Oreal. Fixing gel, studio line. Studio line. Studio line spray, fix, play tricks, sculpt your hair. Studio strong gel, twist, spike it the way you like it.
Sculpt your hair any way you like it. Studio line.
Total control.
No other ketchup tastes like Heinz, because no other ketchup is richer or thicker. Heinz is so thick and tasty, food prefers it to any other ketchup. Heinz, there's no better ketchup, because there's no taste better.
Well, I'm trying to pick a winner. Up to the gills in steam, when Hong Kong Harry marks my card with a money-making scheme. Importing birds' nests. He says bird's nest soup is a delicacy to your upper-crust Chinese. If you can find some dough, I'll cut you in. Well, I was laughing all the way to the Leeds. Bird's nest soup, obvious. See, I got an account called Liquid Gold, because the Leeds make a solemn pledge that what they mean by liquid is you can always get your wedge. So out it came. Then a little bird said, hang on, son, you're being far too bold, because your money does quite well in here. That's what they mean by gold. So back it went. I said, very sorry, Hong Kong, to give your scheme the push. But there's times when a bird in the hand's worth more than a bird's nest in the mush.
Just £500 opens a Liquid Gold account, so laugh all the way to the Leeds.
James Dean, are you in this room?
September 30, 1955. Their film star idol dead, 5 teenagers hold a seance. But for 2 of them, there's a tragic twist, and their lives begin to resemble the plot of a James Dean movie.
Get out! You can't stay here! Will you leave her alone, please?
That's exactly what I mean. It's like the last scene of a movie, Billie Jean.
Will you stop acting this isn't a movie?
Billie Jean!
September 30, 1955. Tomorrow at 10:40 on Channel 4. Now on Channel 4, Hill Street Blues.
Mr. B and Mr. C both travel in ladies' underwear. Here they are in Paris for the annual lingerie show. Wisely, Mr. C has booked himself a Hertz rent-a-car. While not so wisely, Mr. B takes a different route. Mr. C is soon on his way, courtesy of the speedy Hertz desk service, his Hertz car guide, and his Hertz computerized driving directions. Mr. B, unfortunately, is a little slower off the mark. Now, where do you find reverse gear? Where do you find l'Hôtel des Andes in La Place des Corsets?
Les Andes?
And where on earth do you go from here? No such worries for Mr. C. He arrives fresh and eager to do business, which only goes to show rent from Hertz, and you'll never get your knickers in a twist.
I feel an explanation is called for. As you know, Lloyd's Bank has always stood for tradition and service. But lately, they've been completely carried away with new ideas. Look at this. A lobby service which allows you to wander into the bank and withdraw money even on Sundays. Why Lloyd's customers can't stand out in the rain like everyone else, I don't know. Then there's the cash flow account. Save a regular amount, it allows you to borrow as much as £5,000 simply by writing a cheque. But to cap it all, Lloyd's can now give you a mortgage. They'll be selling a house for you next. Yes? The only bank with its own chain of estate agents. Apparently Lloyd's can sell your house for you. I trust the Black Horse is still in the commercials. Thank goodness for that.
Lloyd's, a thoroughbred amongst banks.
Make your natural hair colour a shade more daring with glints from Clairol.
In this week's TV Times.
Epson, one of the largest computer companies in the world, has invented one of the smallest, most powerful computers in the world. It has a very catchy little name, the PX8. And it works anywhere. As you can see, it's indeed raring to go. So wherever your work takes you, you can take your Epson PX8, which is particularly handy for me when I'm working for the European Space Agency in zero gravity.
The Epson PX8. You can take it anywhere.
Take a closer look at any sheet of soft toilet tissue, and you'll find the fibers lying about all higgledy-piggledy. But then with Kleenex Velvet fibers, something different happens, because a unique process means Kleenex Velvet is blow-dried with warm air to fluff them up in the special Kleenex Velvet way. And it doesn't just make them feel softer.
We're feeling really strong, oh, soft and strong and long, oh, soft and strong, soft and strong. We're feeling really strong, oh, soft and strong and long, oh.
Kleenex Velvet. Top quality strength, but softer. Because warm air fluffs every fiber.
Barbaran. Go, go, go. Oh, Johnny, go, go. Big John. You better come home, Speedy Gonzales.
Trevor.
Well, long talk, Dallas, she built a piece of guy. Everything that Uncle John needs. Who are you?
The all-new Renault 5. What's yours called?
We'll have a deep pan, ham and mushroom, with extra cheese, tomato, pepperoni, olives, peppers and onions.
At Pizzaland, we've got a passion for pizza, so everyone is custom built.
Ham and mushroom with extra cheese and tomatoes.
And chicken and mushroom with green peppers, onions, sliced tomatoes.
Pizzaland, we've got a passion for pizza.
In this week's TV Times.
Tomorrow at 7:45, Trackdown. A young boy is tempted to murder.
Killed that girl. Now what?
George Siegel is the cop assigned to the case.
He's on a known case. You don't want to help me? You don't want to help me? Say it! Say it!
Murder mystery suspense from the nightclubs of Manhattan in Trackdown. Tomorrow at 7:45 on ITV.
Coming next. Coming next.
Simple. Why make your life more complicated?
If the food should be pure, then so should the oil. Pure corn oil that's Mazola. Transform the humble trout. Make potatoes to be praised. Make salads dressed for the gods. Turn onions into pure gold for casseroles. With the oil as pure as the food it cooks. Mazola, 100% pure corn oil.
Body building, body growing, body language, body knowing. Anybody, everybody needs bottle.
Equals protein and essential vitamins. Bottle equals calcium.
That everybody's body needs. Body wearing, body pleasing, body caring, body teasing. Anybody at all, everybody needs bottle.
Equals protein and essential vitamins.
Bottle
equals calcium.
Call it art. Call it style. It's the look and feel you only get from Vidal Sassoon with original salon formula shampoo, conditioners, and finishing rinse. Sassoon Clean. Sassoon Preen. Sassoon Pizzazz. Call it art. Call it style. It's the look and feel you only get from Vidal Sassoon. Channel 4 is going to put an extra tube in your television this Thursday.
It's a known fact that the bigger the sunglasses, the more power you've got.
I always keep a list of all the guys I kiss.
This has got too much sex, too much music, too much television, too many people. It's great.
Hollywood doesn't really care, at the end of the day, about anything it really creates.
Malcolm McLaren investigates the great Hollywood swindle. Join him on Channel 4 this Thursday at 11:55. That's if you've got
no particular place to go.
No longer coming next, but coming now. Coming next.
Good morrow, friends. My name is Viscount Prince, man of mystery. I wish to take you on a journey through your imagination. For some of you, this won't take very long. Imagine, if you will, a small but bustling town with a story round every corner. Will you do that for me, chums? Well, part of what you imagine is true. I'm standing in the center of the town. How can this be, you ask? Where is this small town? Well, it depends on what you mean by small. Welcome to the village of Viscount Prince. I'm on the parish council here, I'm on the school's board of governors, and I'm on the jumble sale committee. So you can see, I'm pretty big in these parts. But come, walk with me. The streets are empty, hardly a bustling metropolis. But wait, the power of imagination brought us this far. Let us now populate the village with our minds. Focus. Focus.
Been any more robberies yet then, Batterstock?
Not to my knowledge, no.
Because you're going to get into an awful lot of trouble if you lose any more of these valuable paintings.
You're telling me. 5 robberies in the last week.
Mind telling me just what you think you're doing?